also known as Halo. Halo's mission is to love them like Jesus. They're a faith-based nonprofit dedicated to serving the homeless and close to homeless in our community. They shelter and serve meals to the homeless and any other people in our community that are in need. What makes Halo different is they're a hand up and not a hand out. So they provide rehabilitation programs, Bible studies, children's programs to try and end the cycle of people checking into a homeless shelter, leaving, and then having to make their way back in. There's plenty of volunteer opportunities at Halo. Besides what I did, you can prepare and serve meals, teach classes, lead the morning devotion or evening chapel, help guests in the shelter, help with the kids programs. And here's a little snippet of a video that was taken of my boyfriend's sister when we were volunteering in the Halo Cafe.
I volunteer with Trinity AST at the Halo Cafe. This is actually my 5th year, so I'm not in high school anymore. I'm just in college, but I still come and help out.
Well, that's awesome. And how long have you been volunteering here with Halo?
This is my 5th year now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
She just did it fun today.
And so, where do you usually volunteer in Halo?
Typically here at the Halo Cafe, but I have volunteered at the Halo Morning Center.
Oh, that's really cool. What do you enjoy about volunteering at Halo?
I just love the sense of community, being able to help out with the less fortunate, as well as making a family that is volunteering as well.
All right. So Halo's biggest needs were with social media. They had a little bit of a presence on Facebook, but absolutely no presence on Instagram. So we did some social media marketing, worked on post engagement using Instagram for business, and creating images via Canva. So this was my first day there at March 3rd. I met with Celeste. She is the executive director, and we created the Instagram profile. After 2 days, we had 13 followers and 2 posts. Not much going on, but we created our first video to advertise their church partnership luncheon to try and advertise more churches to come and collaborate with Halo and work with them and hear about all the great things they do for the community. And we also got our first tagged photo over here by Tillman Orthodontics. And then on April 8th, we had 84 followers. We were reaching 54 accounts in that week. We had 9 posts, so we're getting a little bit more up there, but still could have used a little work. We have another tag photo over here by Fisher Architecture. So we're starting to build up the engagement a little bit, slowly but surely. Also on April 8th, we worked with hashtags, emphasis on Halo, community outreach, have faith, Monday motivation. And they use these on Instagram as well as Facebook to try and get more people to visit the Halo page that weren't already connected to it. And these were some of our insights there. These were some photos of me after the COVID-19 pandemic started and I was unable to be in the office every week working with Celeste. I started volunteering at the Halo Cafe to still get in some hours and to still maintain my presence there at Halo. And this was with Canva. I started creating some royalty-free scripture images for motivation because that was a big thing. We had to reroute what we were doing with the Instagram after the pandemic started. So I started creating these via Canva, picking some popular motivational scriptures about faith, about strength, and just things that just people wanted to see and to keep them going and to keep them connected to the pages throughout the course of the pandemic. And then I also utilize Later, which is awesome because it posts to social media for you. We set the Instagram and the Facebook account up to this, and I would plan them out a week in advance, pick all the images I would like for the week, and it helps maintain consistency on Instagram and Facebook. So we were posting them at 6 a.m. every day, a couple different hashtags, hashtag Hope and Life Outreach, Happy Sunday, Monday Motivation, Love, Strength, whatever the scripture was about. And this was finally this morning. We now have 121 followers, woo, and 47 posts, and we're just still growing. The post over here to the right is a virtual 5K that they're doing to help raise money and get the resources that they need during these tough times. So I help post that on the Instagram and put the link to donate to that in their bio. and everything is just using Instagram for business to its full potential for Halo. And I've learned a lot, way more than I thought. I taught the staff how to utilize resources to build their social media while learning the ins and outs and everything about Halo and all they do. And although my time was cut short in the office, I still got the opportunity to assist Halo in the cafe and to go to their church partnership luncheon, which was super humbling, and I got to learn about all the needs that they really have during this time. And my final visit was actually last Thursday, May 7th, and I got to teach Teresa, who is Celeste's right-hand woman, how to teach her how to use Canva to make scripture images and how to schedule them out for the week on later so they can continue to use those resources once I leave. And hopefully they do use the things that I showed them, and I can't wait to keep up and check their media presence once I'm done. And I hope it only goes up from here. So, thank you.